Did Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds just mess with the wrong guy? Justin Baldoni is fighting back with a $400 million lawsuit, claiming the Hollywood power couple tried to destroy his career. From shocking allegations of backroom sabotage to Reynolds allegedly calling him a sexual predator at a premiere, this feud has escalated way beyond Hollywood gossip. Baldoni lost his agent, major deals, and his reputation, but instead of staying quiet, he's going after everything. Meanwhile, Lively and Reynolds are standing their ground, denying any wrongdoing while their combined $380 million fortune is now at stake. So, with shocking allegations and accusations dropping left and right, is Baldoni going to emerge the victor in this battle? Or is this a desperate fight to save his name? And could this actually be the beginning of Blake and Ryan bankruptcy? Let's find out. And trust me, you don't want to miss a second of this unfolding drama. So, if you love getting the real tea on Hollywood's biggest scandals, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, let's get into it. Justin Baldoni is out here living his best life, while the internet is still on fire over his legal feud with Blake Lively. I mean, if you just had an emotional voice note leaked in a lawsuit that's making headlines everywhere, would you be casually chilling in Hawaii? Well, Baldoni would. The guy was spotted at Cafe Mambo, grabbing lunch with his wife Emily and their 2 kids, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. Black tee, khaki shorts, matching hat, just full-on relaxed mode. And Emily? Effortlessly stylish in an oversized matching set, slides, and a sleek black purse. If there's one thing about this couple, they know how to keep it classy even when the drama is hitting the fan. But let's be real, was this just a regular family outing? Or a power move to show he's unshaken? Because with lawsuits flying left and right, most people would be stressing, not strolling through Hawaii like it's just another day. Justin Baldoni and his wife Emily were out for a family stroll, enjoying some ice cream with their kids, because nothing says unbothered like a sweet treat in the middle of a legal storm. And right in the midst of all the drama, Emily decided to break her silence, not with a statement, but with a birthday tribute. That may be strategic, but it's definitely sweet. She posted a cozy family snap, celebrating Justin's 41st with a heartfelt caption, "Happy birthday, my love. Celebrating the man, husband, and father that you are. I'd choose you again and again." Now, was this just a loving wife's post, or a subtle way of showing support while the internet debated whose side to take? Because let's be real, the timing couldn't have been more interesting. Meanwhile, on the legal battlefield, things are getting messy. In December, Blake Lively filed a complaint with California's Civil Rights Department, accusing Baldoni and Wayfarer CEO Jamie Heath of sexual harassment on the set of It Ends With Us. Then she took it a step further, claiming they hired a crisis PR firm to run a full-on smear campaign against her, flooding social media with content to ruin her credibility. And the New York Times? They published her allegations, so Baldoni fired back with a $250 million defamation lawsuit against them. But he wasn't done. Earlier this month, he escalated things with a $400 million lawsuit against Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, accusing them of conspiring to destroy his reputation. That lawsuit is 179 pages long. He even claimed Lively made his entire family wait in a basement holding area during the It Ends With Us premiere, just to avoid seeing him. At this point, this isn't just a lawsuit, it's turning into one of the most dramatic Hollywood feuds in recent memory. And with both sides going all in, who knows what's coming next? Now, here's where things take another wild turn. Blake Lively's lawsuit dropped on New Year's Eve, just hours after Justin Baldoni hit the New York Times with a libel suit, accusing the paper of teaming up with Lively to drag his name through the mud. Coincidence? You tell me. The Times, of course, fired back, saying they stood by their reporting and were ready to vigorously defend themselves. But Baldoni wasn't about to let that slide. His new lawsuit flips the script on Lively's claims, especially regarding a controversial birthing scene in It Ends With Us. Lively had alleged she was mostly nude with unnecessary people, like the film's financier on set. Baldoni called that blatantly false, saying every single one of her requests for an intimacy coordinator was honored. And then, there's the part that really set things off. Baldoni says that during filming, he politely asked Lively about her weight due to his back problems, so he could prepare for a lifting scene with his trainer. Sounds reasonable, right? Well, Ryan Reynolds didn't think so. According to the lawsuit, Reynolds snapped, cussed out Baldoni, and accused him of fat-shaming his wife. But Baldoni claims he was actually trying to be considerate and had even reassured Lively about her postpartum body earlier on. Fast forward to the film's promotion, and suddenly, Baldoni was nowhere to be seen. Lively and Reynolds were front and center, with Reynolds conveniently already on the press circuit for Deadpool and Wolverine. According to Baldoni's lawsuit, Ryan Reynolds wasn't even supposed to be involved in It Ends With Us. He wasn't contracted, hired, or given the green light by Wayfarer Studios. Yet somehow, he ended up right in the thick of things, causing even more drama on set. And if you thought that was wild, just wait. Blake Lively spilled in an interview that Reynolds had actually rewritten a key scene in the film. Yep, the iconic rooftop scene everyone's been talking about. Apparently, that was all him. Now, imagine being the director and producer of the film and hearing that your lead actress's husband is getting credit for a major scene. No wonder the producers were caught off guard. They had no clue Reynolds was stepping in like that. Lively didn't stop there. She went on about how she and Reynolds are a total team, working on each other's projects and celebrating every win together. It sounds sweet, right? But here's the thing. She said Reynolds was all over this film. So, what does that mean for Baldoni, the guy who's supposed to be running the show? Was Blake Lively actually attempting to take over the movie? So many questions. Was Reynolds just being a loving, supportive husband? Or was he elbowing his way into a project where he didn't belong? Because according to Baldoni, this wasn't just innocent help. It was the start of a full-blown feud, dragging everyone into one of Hollywood's messiest legal battles. The backlash against Justin Baldoni didn't just stop at headlines. It hit his career hard. His own agency, WME, dropped him. And guess who else WME represents? Yep, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Now, according to Baldoni's lawsuit, this wasn't just some business decision. He claims Reynolds himself was behind it. Allegedly, at the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere, Reynolds pulled a WME executive aside and made it clear he hated Baldoni. And not just that, he reportedly labeled him a sexual predator, essentially making it impossible for WME to keep representing him. And then there's the $400 million lawsuit. People have been side-eyeing that number, wondering why Baldoni is going after that exact amount. Well, according to a source, it's not random. It's based on Lively and Reynolds' combined net worth. Baldoni has already taken massive hits, losing projects, his podcast, and his agent. And if Lively and Reynolds win their case, sources say Baldoni could be left with nothing. Apparently, people close to Baldoni believe the Hollywood power couple should face the same fate they allegedly tried to impose on him. And with Lively and Reynolds sitting on an estimated $380 million fortune, Baldoni is making sure his counterattack hits where it hurts. But here's the thing. The trial is set for March 9th, 2026. So while fans have been glued to this messy saga since August 2024, the biggest showdown is still a year away. And by then, who knows what other bombshells will drop in this Hollywood drama. Apparently, Hollywood is completely divided over this feud. Some are backing Blake Lively, convinced she's standing up for herself, while others think Baldoni's $400 million lawsuit is less about justice and more about total destruction. I mean, suing for their entire net worth? That's not just fighting back, that's going for the knockout. Even industry insiders are side-eyeing this, wondering if Baldoni is playing the victim or playing the game. Meanwhile, It Ends With Us fans are just shocked, watching a romance movie adaptation turn into one of Hollywood's biggest real-life scandals. But with both sides refusing to back down, the real question is, who's actually telling the truth? Now, Justin Baldoni isn't just fighting for his reputation. He's taking on two of Hollywood's biggest stars in a battle that could change everything. With lawsuits flying, shocking claims being exposed, and millions on the line, this feud is far from over. But as the drama keeps unfolding, one thing is clear. Somebody is going to lose big. So, did Baldoni just make the biggest mistake of his career? Or is this the moment he turns the tables on Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds? Let me know whose side you're on in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on every new twist in this Hollywood showdown, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss out.